Hey, what's going on, guys? James here, bringing you another YouTube video, and this one is the return of Curtis Axel Universe in WWE 2K16. Now, this is a series that the last episode went out July 25th, 2016. I just looked at it because I had to look at it to set up 2K16 once again, because I'm bringing it back because I realized we never got to upload the final episode. I had it finished before, I just never got to upload it for whatever reason. And now that I don't have the footage anymore, and plus the footage was terrible audio quality, terrible video quality, now that everything is improved for us, I'm going to bring it back, set the PS4 version of 2K16 up, which is different because the series was originally on the PS3 version of the game, because that's what I had at the time. But yeah, so everything's good, the quality's improved, we're finally going to be doing this final episode. Now, I've got 2K16 already pulled up, as you can see. Now, I, of course, play as Curtis Axel. That's the only person I play as, and the whole point of this is much akin to the old school Tony Pizza Guy universe modes, where look at his Anthony Douglas universe mode when he went back in SVR 11. The way he played that was he created Anthony Douglas, and then he simply only played the matches that universe booked him in. That's the way I was doing Curtis Axel Universe. Now, again, I'm just going to say this right now. Let's just go ahead and look at what I've got set up. Don't ignore Undertaker's won the world title. That didn't actually happen because we're kicking off as soon as where we left off in the series. So if we look at current rankings, we finished off the TLC pay-per-view. Roman Reigns won the WWE title. Jericho won the US title or defended it, one of the two. New Day was the tag team champions, and I don't know who the Divas champion was, but I really don't care. It shouldn't be the Divas title, but this game didn't have the women's title, whatever. But SmackDown, that's where we're at, because I moved Curtis to SmackDown, because I wasn't being respected on Raw, god damn it. And now that I'm older now, I don't care if I say god damn it and stuff like that. Whereas I intentionally censored myself back in the day. But yeah, we ended up beating Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight title at the TLC pay-per-view because I did put that title back on SmackDown. Ryback was the Intercontinental title holder. That's the second time today I've done that mistake. Of course, the Tag and Divas title was the same. And that's all we really need to know. Besides, rivalries are turned off, and that's fine. But let's just go and get into it, right? Play matches. No, let's go to calendar, skip right to SmackDown. And they put us in the opening match with Kevin Owens. The World Heavyweight Champion opening match, Kevin Owens. Then we got Goldust and Kane. We got Reigns, Truth, and Ryback. Fandango and Sheamus. And then Mark Henry and Big Show. Falls Count Anywhere. Main event. Mark Henry and the Big Show in your main event? Really, guys? God, you can tell this is 2015. Either way. We'll play the match. That's fine. We'll play as Curtis. But I will say this series has been a long time coming. In all honesty, it's kind of surreal for me to do this because, again, I had the last episode finished because I remember recording the last episode the day of the draft in 2016 when WWE brought the draft back, and for whatever reason, I never rolled with it, if you will. Oh, no, I finished the episode because I remember Dolph Ziggler won the Rumble, actually, in the simulation, and then I ended up putting myself in a rivalry with Dolph, make him go for the world title, and we actually got the chance to main event WrestleMania in Universe mode. I don't remember who won that match, but that's the last match of that series. So yeah, that's what happened there. I remember it. I had the episode fully edited back when I was using a really crappy laptop, Windows Movie Maker to edit. But it was a finished episode. I had the video file, but I got rid of that laptop, and I just never carried the file over to something else, so I never uploaded it. But, again, we're bringing this series back. One last episode. We're going to finish it. And this final episode will be good audio, good video. The gameplay's not recorded with a cell phone. It's going to look good. It's going to sound good. And that is what I care about. Of course, I actually read about recently recording audio for like gaming videos. If you record in mono instead of stereo, apparently that's supposed to raise the audio quality. I don't know, but we'll see, because I've been recording a few episodes like that recently, and we'll see how it goes. But there we are, the World Heavyweight Champion. And of course, if you're new to this series, which a lot of you probably are if you're watching this now on the channel, so we started off in a feud with The Miz back at the start of the Universe mode. We beat The Miz at Extreme Rules. We would end up going to feud with Seth Rollins for the U.S. title later. We'd win the U.S. title by hitting the perfect plex through a table, putting Rollins through the table, obviously. It was a really cool spot. I do remember that spot vividly. Absolutely loved it, because I set it up perfectly, and it was great. Then, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I know we had a match with Cesaro where he did the wake-up taunt, and then he went right into the giant swing during the wake-up taunt and beat us. We had someone someone distracted us. I think it was Rollins, and because he distracted us, we lost to Bo Dallas. But it was a really fun series. I really did like it. But we're Curtis Axel. We're doing this. Oh, does he not have the running dropkick? Can I not bring back Dropkick City? Man, I can't bring back Dropkick City. Yeah, I also had a thing where there's a few times back in the PS3 version, in the original series, that they, for whatever reason, booked us, German suplex. They booked us in a match a few times with Brock Lesnar, and I was scared back then multiple times because it was Brock Lesnar. And funny enough, I do remember I coined the term multiple times in that original series, Dropkick City. Of course, I don't need your hints. Yes, I'm technically playing this game on this account for the first time. That's not the point. I don't need your hints. I know how to play. Even if 2K16 feels really weird compared to like the newer game, like 2K19 especially. Pretty much if you look at any 2K release game compared to 2K19, and I'm talking just wrestling games here, obviously. If you look at any of them, 2K19 is just faster paced. It is. Like, if you look at 2K19 then go to 2K15 especially, 2K19 feels like an arcade game. Or 2K19 feels like an arcade game. Just correct myself in case I did say 2K15 first. But it does. 2K19 genuinely feels like an arcade game, and, well, comparatively speaking, anyway. Man, they disrespected my man Curtis, though. Only giving him 3 reversal stocks in this game. What kind of B crap is this, dude? You piece of human garbage, Steen! Oh, God, I'm gonna lose. Oh, reversed it. Let's go. You piece of human garbage. Yeah, you almost got beat. Just like that. That's what you get. Yeah, jackwad. Who do you think you are? I'm Curtis Axel. I'm the world champion. I'm the best in the world. CM who? Chris what? Never heard of him. I only know Suplex City, bitch. Brock Lesnar, mayor of Suplex City? What? Brock Lesnar couldn't suplex his way out of a paper bag. The real mayor of Suplex City is clearly the man who's better than perfect. Curtis Axel. But I'm gonna stop doing the gimmick right now. And I will say, the day I'm recording this, it's recently been confirmed that Toby Emu and Pulse are actually doing a GM mode series. And I say confirmed now because Toby actually recently set a video to premiere live today at 4. Of course, if you're watching it in the future, that video will obviously still be up on his channel, but if you're watching the future, you can kind of ignore this because, like, it obviously won't premiere then. It'll already be up. But yeah, and I'm really excited for it. Because Pulse and Tubby, they just have, like, natural chemistry together. And their SAFW series and Fire Pro is great. I absolutely love it. It's hilarious. Especially when they bring Johnny from New Legacy in it. in on the videos too. What they've done a few, not a few, but a couple of times. It's just, like I said, it's great. I really like it. And they just have like a natural chemistry. And in all honesty, I've kind of figured it out. It's came to my mind recently that the dynamic that Tubby and Pulse have, weirdly enough, Tyson and I have a very similar dynamic, and that dynamic is I'm almost a more, what's a good way to say it? I'm almost a more okay, the best way to say it is I'm almost a more PG. I'm almost a more PG Pulse, and Tyson's almost a more like explicit Tyson or Tubby, and yeah, it's really interesting to me that I figured that out. And that's just kind of like the dynamic that we have, and it's cool to like figure it out, because honestly, in the wrestling games community on YouTube, I mean, two of my biggest influences, I mean, would be Tubby and Pulse, as here's the McGillic Cutter. Respect the McGillic Cutter. Come on. 1, 2, you piece of trash. But yes, two of my biggest influences, obviously, in the wrestling games community would be Tubby and Pulse. Pulse, I just think he's genuinely one of the most entertaining guys in the whole, like, wrestling games, or just on the platform in general. Like, if you haven't watched some of his Let's Plays on Pulse in Progress, they are genuinely just hilarious. I absolutely love them. Recommend them to anybody. I mean, that's why in one of Tyson's Denver vs. the World episodes, it was the Buffalo Bills game. He was playing the game. I was sitting there, like, with them we were just talking to each other, because we just didn't care, or he didn't care about the game anymore because he was getting blown out of the water. So we just started talking. We started to have, not necessarily a debate, but talking about why waffles are better than pancakes. And because I remembered, oh hey, in Pulse's Life is Strange Let's Play of Pulse in Progress, he actually said a very awesome and memorable quote about why waffles are better than pancakes. So I threw that in there. And of course, I made sure to, of course, link both of Pulse's channels, say this is exactly where it came from, because I always do that. If I know I need to use somebody else's content for any reason, I want to make sure people know, like, yes, this is where it came from, this is where it came from, this is who made it, and you should definitely check them out because they're awesome. And of course, Tubby Emu, he was the first person that I ever subscribed to on YouTube. I mean, I created a YouTube account for the sole purpose of subscribing to Tubby. Just because, like, I found his GM mode from SVR08, the original GM mode that he did in it, and I loved it. At the time, it was something that I'd never seen before. So pick that booty up, Kevin. Perfect plex. Here we go. Kevin's going to be done. Suck it. Count it, ref. 1, 2. Cone. John Cone, how dare you? I always knew you were the corporation's bitch. If I'm going to throw out even more Pulse quotes. And guys, I know in reality, Kevin only kicked out because of resiliency. I know. Actually, maybe not. 2K16, you actually couldn't tell if someone was kicking out because of resiliency or not. So, I don't know. But yeah, I created a YouTube account for the sole purpose of subscribing to Tubby because I found his original GM mode and I loved it. And yeah. So the fact that Pulse is actually, Tubby said Pulse is actually going to making him do a GM mode. And we got the win over Kevin, nice. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, that's coming out today at the time of recording. The premiere for it. And again, I can't wait for it. I think it's going to be great. Again, they just have that natural, like, chemistry, this just awesome dynamic, and it's gonna be hilarious. But we'll have to wait and see, though, or I guess I'll have to wait and see. This won't matter for you, because this video probably won't even come out today, the same day I'm recording it. But I will. We will have to, you know, just wait and see if in the video, Pulse, for whatever reason, ends up saying that he is smoking dicks. He said that in the first few episodes, I think, in SAFW. At the very least, in I think the first or second episode. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Absolutely. But Goldust and Kane. Kane picks up the win. Reigns, Truth, and Ryback. I'm pretty sure that match was changed somehow. But Reigns, Truth, and Ryback. Reigns beats the Intercontinental Champion. Of course, and the reason why some of these guys are on SmackDown, and they'll also be on Raw too, the only reason that is because for whatever reason, practically every current person that was in this game, like current superstar of this game, Ukes put them on both Raw and SmackDown, and I get it. Technically, SmackDown was literally just Raw replay at the time, but I don't like that because you couldn't do that on the PS3 version, so obviously the rosters were automatically more unique. But either way, it's fine. Sheamus beat Fandango, and Big Show beats Mark Henry. Falls Can't Anywhere, because that should be the main event totally. Whatever. We're going to go to the calendar. We're just going to go right to the next SmackDown. Fandango, Mark Henry, Falls Count Anywhere. Emma, Natalya, and Paige. Sin Cara and Kalisto versus Big E and Kofi. Stardust and Jack Swagger. Owens and Undertaker. We're not booked. Well, Mark Henry beats Fandango. Emma, Natalya, and Paige. Paige beats Natalya. Emma's just there. Lucha Dragons pick up the win. Stardust beats Jack Swaggerino. And Kevin Owens beats The Undertaker after losing to the World Champion. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, we'll just skip to the third week now. Stardust and R-Truth. Emma, Natalya. Fandango, Curtis Axel, and Ryback triple threat. Owens and Goldust and John Cena and Bray Wyatt. Well, okay. And I also will say one thing to know about this series. The way that I did it originally was we either had a 1 hour episode or we did 3 months an episode. Typically it was 3 months and it went over an hour. But that's the way it worked. And I planned this episode to be quite long actually and go all the way up to WrestleMania. Just because that's the format we had for the original series. And I just want to bring the series back. I loved the original Curtis Axel Universe. And I actually just kind of had fun talking to you guys, even though I wasn't even really paying attention to what I was doing to Kevin. But anyway, Stardust beats R-Truth, Natalya beats Emma, and we got this triple threat. I should have turned off the entrances, but I didn't. But it's fine. It's totally fine. And funny enough, even on my own time, I've never done a series like this again, though, where I just play as one guy and then play what this AI books me in for Universe. I've never done it again, and I genuinely enjoyed it back when I was doing the series originally. So I don't know why I didn't necessarily do the series. But it's whatever. It really doesn't matter, but we got Ryberg in here, or Ryborg. Now, Fandango, listen to me, man. No! Ryborg, you piece of garbage. Yeah, man. Get him, Fandango. You the best. I respect the hell out of you. I respect the hell out of you. Like, he's clearly the best. Come on. Double team me. Double team with me. Fun. Yeah. Okay, so why is it easier to get... Okay, why is it easier to get the AI to double team with you in this game than in 2K19? Sometimes the AI will straight up look at you and walk away. Like, come on. Like, this is smart. The two smaller guys double teaming Ryborg. Like, it makes sense. Nope, Fandango, you jerk. Well, we already got a glitch. Hey, you know what? Something I didn't get at all in the original Curtis Axel Universe on the PS3? Glitches. Besides, I swear, a weird glitch where I remember recording at the time, just out of the blue, I'd randomly start hearing the soundtrack in the game of 2K16. I'd hear like the soundtrack from SVR 11. And I don't know. But I remember hearing, hearing in 2K16 at the time, remember hearing, like, either Luke Gallows' singles theme from SVR 11 or Shad's. I can't remember which one, because I know both of them had, like, similar themes. But I remember hearing that, and I heard all sorts of weird, like, songs. Again, it was so weird. I remember in one of the previous episodes of Curtis Axel Universe, I pointed it out too, because I noticed it. Because it's like, how can you not? Man, I swear to... Dude, I swear to God, Ryback. This man felt the need to hit me with Nikki Bella's finisher. Fandango. Let's kill this man. But it was so weird. I don't know why it did it, but I swear it happened. I don't know if you would be even able to like watch the videos back, because I mean, for one, the quality in general is just bad, but the audio quality, I know it's sometimes it was not easy to tell exactly what like song was playing. Sometimes it was, sometimes it wasn't. So I don't even know if you could go back and really tell, but I swear I remember hearing it. Maybe that was just the first sign that I'm losing my mind. I don't know. I'm about to be hit with triple power bombs, so Fandango, please save me. You know you want to. You know you want to save me. Don't drop the knee. Fandango, you are the worst. No. Keep me on the ground. Keep me on the ground so Ryback can't use his comeback. Smart. That's smart, Fandango. Yeah. That's smart, man. No, you good. You good. I'm staying right over here. But remembering the days when you could taunt spam. Some things I'm glad 2K changed, or Ukes changed. Oh, I was just stole the win, dude. Just like I'm glad that you can't get up right away from a pin. Now, in something like Tournament Tuesdays, where Tyson and I face each other, it would be kind of nice to get up right away from a pin. But I mean, don't get me wrong. For like Universe and stuff like that, I don't miss that. Yeah, you ain't breaking this up, Fandango. Yeah, I knew he was. No, man. Oh God. Reversing this game is also really weird because compared to 2K19, where you actually have to reverse later than you normally would expect, and then when you get used to that, if you come back to 2K16, it's okay. If you go back to 2K16, you it feels like you have to reverse very early, and it's just kind of jarring. Hit this whiplash neckbreaker, my guy. Take out the big guy, and I'm about to lay your booty out with a Magilla cutter, because Magilla cutter. Now, if you would please get the hell out of my ring, and no, don't, you dick. Of course, it didn't let me go for the finisher when Ryback was in the perfect position. Just like I said in that, Tyson and I recently recorded a video where he was given the task of trying to teach me how to play NBA 2K. You know, I won't necessarily say exactly how that went, but in the video, it's probably not going to be out at the time this goes up. This will probably go up before it. But in that video, I said, nothing is free from my criticism. And that is absolutely true. Nothing is free from my criticism. Even if I love a game, if I find something to criticize, I will criticize it. Because guess what? Nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. Now Fandango, okay?
Back in the ring now. Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
Get your booty down, okay? Now, he's down. Perfect. Plex. Ref, hurry up. 1, 2, 3. We're the best. We are simply glorious. But okay, we beat right back in a triple threat. That's fine. This is going a lot better than I thought it would. And it's funny, when you have something like this, it's weird just... Most, like... You worry about not you worry about not being good anymore. You worry about like forgetting the controls and stuff like that. But it's weird just how quickly I'm getting accustomed to it again. It's almost like I'd never stopped playing it. Goldust beats Kevin Owens. Okay. And John Cena beats Bray Wyatt. That's no surprise. Either way. Calendar, Go Home Show, Lucha Dragons versus New Day, Fandango and R-Truth, Ascension versus Wyatt Family, Stardust and Bo Dallas, Kevin Owens, Christian and Undertaker, New Day, Fandango, Wyatt Family, Bo Dallas, Kevin Owens pins the Undertaker, Christian's just there, and Royal Rumble. We got Sheamus, then there's Paige and Nikki Bella, Jericho and Bad News Barrett, New Day and Wyatt Family, Ryback and Big Show, Roman Reigns and Kane, and 30-man Royal Rumble. And we got the first match on the card, so let's do it. I didn't turn entrances off again. No holds, but you're speaking my language now. Okay. See, okay. I can't bring back Dropkick City. I can't do the Dropkick City bitch spot, but Sheamus, now that Curtis is on SmackDown, we in Philly. You know what used to house Philly? ECW. You know what ECW is known for, Sheamus? Being extreme. You know what match type is extreme? No holds barred. You know what all of this means? I'm going to beat you with a steel chair. Nope. You think I'm going to start that match like normal? Oh. This game, no holds barred, you actually could use any weapon. Why did they remove that? That is... Dude, that is awesome. You used to be able to use any weapon in no holds barred, like Extreme Rules? Why did they remove that? That is epic, dude. Like, that is awesome. Yeah, goes on the back of that. I do like how in 2K19 that animation is a lot quicker though, because it just doesn't look right as he slowly like, I don't know, it just doesn't look right when he slowly turns you around and he doesn't go right for the clothesline. Go on, unprotected headshot. Come on, Sheamus. Come on, man. You gotta put up a fight here. You get your booty whooped by the man that's better than perfect. You know what, Sheamus? You get up again. Unprotected headshot. You want some more, Sheamus? What else do I got? You know what? I got it. The Equalizer. Yeah. This is what you get for thinking you can take on the greatest of all time. Oh, God! Listen, you didn't... Okay, listen, you didn't like the Triple H impression. I understand. You didn't have to belly to belly me overhead onto a steel chair. That is just rude and uncalled for. Just like this. That is rude and uncalled for. And I'm going to sue you. I'm going to join up with the faction class action in a company called SAFW. I'm going to sue you for all you got because I got the best lawyer in the world, Joseph Parks. So just let it be known. But big yellow color, bitch. Let's go. You know what? Hang on. Sheamus, I can't put you away yet. Where's that table you knocked into my hands? Over here? Okay. Come on. You need to be put in your place, big dog. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Yeah, Sheamus, you ready to get put through a table? Yeah! Now, put through a table. Wait, does Curtis have... Hang on. How do I do it? I wonder. Skills? I don't know if he has... I don't know if it's a skill or not. Is it ability still? Yeah, I think it's still an ability in this game, and neither one of them have. I was looking for Move Thief, if you're wondering. But Perfect Plex, I've hit that so many times in this series, right next to broken table pieces. You know what? Hang on. I do need to do something. I'm going to go and... Where's options? That's not what I want. Match options. There we go. Turn off camera cuts. That way I can actually... I'll be able to see the referee instead of doing the zoom in. Yeah, okay. So I'm not completely used to the reversals in this game yet. If this would have been like a few years ago, like I got no problem, but the reversals are like very early. I love that kick out where they just like almost throw up one leg and lift the shoulder up. God, Sheamus! Do I need to go get that steel chair again? Is that what needs to happen, dude? Because I will unprotected headshot you all day.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty. It has to be.
I will unprotected headshot you all day. You want to get a better idea? Never mind.
Here we go. Whoa, a direct hit.
Go home. Yeah. Cleary it to the back of the neck. Now, Sheamus, you want to get up. You're going to get this unprotected headshot. You hear me? I swear, you're going to get this unprotected headshot. Nah, I was lying. I don't know how I bust you open hitting you in the back, but fine by me. There's Sheamus. Get up. Come on, man. Get up. Get up. I dare you. You know, fine. I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up myself. McGill cutter on the broken table. Peace! Your head bounced off it. That's it. Count it, ref. 1, 2, 3. Like that. We are simply better than perfect. Because we're Curtis Axel. Too bad they didn't get my mini unprotected headshots, but I get it. On the network, they don't want to show unprotected headshots. I get it. Since it was an unprotected headshot on the network, it'll be viewed as rated mature. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. You're censoring my epic ability to hit somebody in the face with a steel chair as hard as I can. But, yeah, I get it. I get it, WWE. I get it. Either way, I'm genuinely just, you know, it's weird. I'm just genuinely having fun with this. It's fun to be able to play the games without trying to be either super competitive or only try to play realistically. Just having a blast playing as the AI, or just playing against the AI sometimes can be fun. Nikki's the Divas champion, because of course she is. Jericho's still the U.S. champion. New Day are still the tag champs. Ryback's still the Intercontinental champ. Reigns is still the WWE champion. And Stardust is Stardust won the Rumble. Was Stardust? Guess what? I'm gonna make sure we face at WrestleMania. You hear me? That's what's gonna happen. We are gonna face at the greatest spectacle of all time. And I'm not booked. Okay. Well. Okay. Next week it is. Another... What makes you think I want to keep being in triple threats, guys? What makes you think I want to keep being in triple threats? Whatever. Okay. Let's go. At least it's not the same exact triple threat. I give the game that. It's not the same triple threat. But, I don't know. Honestly, it kind of would have been cool if I just didn't get booked and I just showed up at Fastlane. Like, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, right. I almost tried to just hit X instead of trying to hit options. But like I said, you know, this is just genuine fun. Having a lot of fun with it. I guess that's what matters.
King, we often discuss that strategy is so important.
Yeah, screw off, Ryberg. Now, Kevin.
Must be able to seize opportunity. That could include letting an opponent do all the work.
Yeah, come on, Kev. Ooh, double cutter. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm guessing it was only L2 to drag in this game because I just held R2 and it was limb targeting. That's not what I wanted to do. Not at all. Oh god, Ryberg. I'm the greatest. No, I'm not. I mean, that is one thing that is... That's one thing that is very different as well. In this game, of course, you didn't have... Oh, he was actually running for me. But yeah, that's one thing that's different. In this game, if you hit a mid-move reversal, obviously, they didn't, there was no... It really wasn't a major reversal. It didn't cause a debuff for your opponent. And I guess it's fine, but... It is weird going back to this game then, because you can hit a mid-move reversal, and then they can just, like, reverse you right back, and I like that. I think you should try and implement All-Stars reversing in the games, where everything's reversible, and then every reversal is then reversible. I think that could just be really cool, and could provide great sequences, while still being, like, realistic, too. But I'm just going to stand here, walking around in this ring until somebody decides to be a man and face Curtis Axel with a sledgehammer. Or they can just wear each other down, and then I'll take advantage. That's actually what I'm waiting for. I will just take advantage. Come on, Big Kev. I can't let you have all the fun with Ryberg. Come on, Ryberg. I can't let you do your comeback. Come on. Neckbreaker City. It's got reversed. Bye. Nope. I still got, like, friggin' my first bar of stamina. Yeah, Billy to Billy, man. Nah, I got the equalizer. So, guys, how do you feel about the Triple H impression, huh? I think it's pretty good. Oh. God, I wish I could remember exactly how Pulse did the Triple H impression when he would do it. But I can't remember, honestly. I think it was something similar to that, though. 'Cause I'm that damn good. I think it was something like that. Pretty much everyone's impression of Triple H, though, is just put an overwhelming amount of rasp in your voice, and then you're fine. That's pretty much a Triple H impression to everyone. So, okay, guys, I don't want to just stand here anymore. Just come here, okay? Screw you. I missed. Screw you. Yeah. Curtis going rogue. Now, if one of you wants to, oh, I don't know, be a man and come face Curtis Axel, that'd be amazing. No, they just want to stay on the outside. Why are you obsessed with staying on the outside, guys? Come on. Does Curtis need to fly? Does Curtis need to do things he wouldn't normally do to get you in the ring? Oh no, he got in the ring. That was a straight elbow to the dick. That was a straight elbow to the dick. Pulse would be proud. Because I think... Let me know if any of you remember Pulse's, oh god. Let me know if any of you actually remember Pulse's, oh, you piece of garbage. His Day of Reckoning Let's Play, where, like, he had, for whatever reason, one animation of a headbutt would always, like, be to the dick.
Making it look easy.
Oh, he reversed the perfect plex. No you don't. Okay, come on, Ryback. Oh, I was quicker. Oh, can I make Kevin tap? No, Kevin, let me make you tap. Target Kevin. Of course it doesn't target Kevin until Ryback gets up. Like, come on, man. That's another. There's another point I'll give the newer, more recent, I guess is a better way of saying it. That's one point I will give the more recent games.
That tank of his has to be reading empty. It has to be, King. But I still don't see him.
No, target. Dang you, man! I could have stolen the win of the meat hook. But yeah, that's one point I would definitely give the more recent WWE games. WWE games, if I can even word, that'd be amazing. That is one point I would definitely give, is the fact that now it targets Kevin when I want to target Ryback to throw him out of the ring. Like, come on, man. Like, what in the world? I could have, again, stolen the one at the Shell Shock. It would just let me Irish whip him out of the ring. Like, Christ. But yeah, that's one point I'll give the more recent games, is the fact that targeting is a lot better. Or, I mean, I know manual targeting works in this game. It actually, I mean, genuinely does work. But it's not turned on by default, and I didn't think about turning it on. Okay? Stop targeting Ryback, please. Stop. Oh my god. Stop targeting Ryback when Kevin's right there. This is manual. This is automatic targeting. Like, my god. Game. Literally the worst, dude. I can't target the person that I want to target. Because auto-targeting is awful. But then there were some earlier games I know for a fact that you genuinely had to turn it on. Ryback, you're the worst. How was that too fast, game? How was that too fast? Yeah, targeting sucks. Kevin, I swear to God, if you get pinned off of just baseball bat shots, okay. I would have been so mad.
Very impressive. Executed perfectly.
Come on, let's go.
Looking for all the glory here. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Okay, there we go.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping. Yeah, that's exactly.
Would you target Kevin, the guy standing up, the guy right next to him? Please? Like, come on, man. That is all we need to do. Just target Kevin. Get your cheap kicks out of here, Kevin. God. Get your freaking cheap kicks out of here. The quick little kicks when you go for a grapple in this game are like Mr. Fantastic Legs and what's it called? Oh my God. Would you just freaking target the person I'm trying to target? The person I'm standing right beside. What is your problem? Like, Jesus Christ. Target the person I'm right beside. How difficult is that?
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
Whatever, let's go. Catch him off guard. Count it, ref. 1, 2, come on, 3. God, I hate you.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close. So that's what it's like.
How was that too fast? That's literally the exact... Yeah, well... No, how was that too fast? If I have to reverse early, and that's the exact time for 2K19 to... Thanks, Kevin. Because I totally needed that. Jeez, God. Okay. Oh. So you target Ryback when he tries to grab you, but then you automatically target Kevin again. Why? Why are you the way that you are?
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Curtis Axel showing
Okay.
some adversity right now.
No, target Ryback. Target Ryback. Target Ryback, please. McGillicudder. Kevin's down. This is the win. Kevin can't get up in time. 1, 2. Thank you. Finally. About time. This episode's almost 48 minutes. Jeez. Okay. We... Oof. Okay. We're probably not going to get to WrestleMania in this episode. But the targeting is not good. We learned that. The targeting is not good in this game. But, you know, I'm still having fun. I'll say that. I'm still having fun with it. And let's just see what we have next. I guess that's the most important thing here. What do we have next? Another... I'm not playing another... No, I'm not playing another triple threat. Curtis wins. Great. Not playing another triple threat. Sorry. You can't keep booking me in the same match, guys. And I'm not booked. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Okay. Oh, it comes full circle. We won our first title in Curtis Axel Universe by taking the U.S. title from Seth. Now he's trying to take our world title. Okay, Seth. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, man. But let's just see, okay? Cesaro's the Intercontinental Champion. Hey, the A-listers, Miz and Mizdale. Okay. Rowan, Harper, and Kane beat Lucha Dragon and Ziggler. Okay. PTP finally win the tag titles. Jericho still that champ. Reigns and Ambrose. Reigns still the WWE champion. Okay. So, I will get to Axel and Rollins. For you, there's no time, but I will have to take a quick... I will have to pause just for a quick moment. So, I guess I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we're back, and let's get into Axel and Rollins. Here we go. Falls count anywhere. I'm not paying attention to the stipulations for my matches for whatever reason. Falls count anywhere. Again, you're speaking my language. You spoke my language with the match with Sheamus. But Rollins, I took your title, your U.S. title, when we were on Raw. But now you're on Raw still. I'm only a SmackDown guy. Now, how will this play out? I know you want to take my title from me, but you know what? I'm clearly losing the title tonight. They just disrespected me. Since I'm the world champion, I came out first. I'm clearly...
And here we go in this anything goes match.
I am clearly losing the title. But you know what, Rollins? We don't need weapons. We used weapons the first time we fought. I put you through a table, and that's how I won. It was a tables match. And you lost. Perfect plex through the table. We don't need weapons, though. We could put on a nice, good old-fashioned, classic wrestling match. Or I can win right now. Plain as day. Not? Okay. That's fine, too. Let it be known, Seth. Yeah, let's keep this going, man. Let's keep it going. Oh, okay. I do remember. Yeah. Rollins does have. Oh, I forgot. They like to. Oh, I forgot. They really like to reverse the Oh, that choking me out, Yeah, I forgot they actually really like to reverse the Or the AI really likes a mid-move reverse. That's what I'm trying to say. I forgot that that's the way they kind of rolled in this game. And I mean, that's fine. The fact that the AI really doesn't mid-move reverse all that much in the current game, hey. That's fine. Let's go.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And I should say this is on Legend. Yeah, that's all I can say. It is on Legend mode. Now this game, honestly, I don't remember exactly how tough it was on Legend. It doesn't appear to me that it is that tough, but I do know I set it to Legend before the recording, so it's there. But, again, I don't remember how hard it is, if it is really difficult. I mean, they keep putting me in matches where I can just use weapons, so it's not necessarily a good tell. In False Count Anywhere, you could use any weapon too? Why did you remove that feature? Like, I don't want just the standard weapons in a False Count Anywhere match. I want to be able to use anything, anywhere. Same thing with No Holds Barred. I want to be able to use anything, because nothing is illegal. Besides, like, what's illegal in real life. But even then, sometimes, you know, we've seen murders in wrestling, and the people are fine. Granted, if you look at something like WrestleMania 15, well, in that case, yeah, ENC helped, or I guess the Brood in general, helped Undertaker technically murder Big Boss Man. But if you try and take Undertaker to court, I mean, in a wrestling sense, by the way, I mean, he is a dead man. I don't know if you can necessarily take someone who is essentially a zombie to court. But then that's me, like, trying to overly analyze wrestling. That's not a good idea. That is not a good idea at all. He's gonna flip out of this, isn't he? Oh, he didn't. He did not flip out of the Saito suplex. But yeah, that's one thing I've learned over the years. Just don't overanalyze wrestling. It's it'll just make your brain hurt. Suffice to say. But yeah, this game does not appear. Like, I remember this game being more difficult at the time on Legend. Where's my finish though? Oh, Avada Kedavra coming up. Bang! Right to my face. Nice try. I will no-sell the hell out of that, dude. This was before they required... Oh no, that was a signature on the finisher. Like, who do you think you are? You ain't getting no curb stomp. You ain't getting no pedigree on me. But Curtis, he can fly. This is what I know. Curtis can fly. You ready, Rollins? Yeah! Well, I mean, I flew. I took him down, so that's what matters to me. Curtis, turn over, man. Nah, no, man. You should have done like a fainted type of thing, just like. You know you want to. German. German. Okay. Come on now. Curtis. We will fly. We will fly. We will connect properly. Let's do this. No! I could have swore he didn't. I could have swore his pedigree wasn't. Dang it. I could have swore he didn't have a catching pedigree in this game. Come on, kick out abilities. Let me know so. Okay. Dude. I could have swore he didn't have the catching pedigree in this game. Plus, I'm so used to like the PS3 version where it's like you can't set a catching finisher separately. It's just whatever move. If a move is a catching finisher, you then can use it as a catching finisher. So, and in the PS3 360 version of 2K16, his whatchamacallit, his pedigree, like his animation for it, isn't a like his animation for the pedigree isn't a what's it called? A catching finisher. Hey, man, Curtis, if you don't start just running around like an idiot.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Okay, this is how we beat you for the US title, dude. Come on, through the table, through the table. Yes! History repeats itself. 1, 2, 3. History repeated itself. And guys, Seth Rollins is still not better than Curtis Axel. He tried to choke me out. He tried to do everything in his power. Even catch me out of midair with a pedigree. That I could have swore he didn't have a catching pedigree in this game. But no, none of it works because he's just not better than Curtis Axel. We put him away the same way. Twice! Twice! Perfect plex through a table. But only after we no-sold the pedigree of midair. Speaking of pedigree of midairs there, though, it really makes me wish that we had the midair pedigree that Rollins did to Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank 2016. I technically just earned a trophy because this is a different account than the main one I would play on at the time, but yeah, I wish we had an animation for that in the games now of the pedigree he did at Money in the Bank 2016 to Reigns, where Reigns was literally going for the spear and Rollins just jumped up and he didn't hook both arms, but he was able to like at least hook one arm for like I guess half a pedigree, and it looked really cool. I wish we had that though, because that animation could be really sick. But we're on the road to WrestleMania, and we're gonna go ahead and set up a rivalry on SmackDown. Short rivalry, and it's gonna be champion Curtis Axel against our man Cody Stardust Rhodes. Hopefully I don't have the same match every week. You know what I'm saying? What if I get rid of the rivalry right now and just see what they book? Is that something I can do? Because that's probably what they're going to do. Like, book me every week in the same match, and I want that. They automatically change it, and then I'm up. You know what? I had that coming. You know what? I should have said something. Now they're just not going to book me. They're not booking me, guys. What is this B crap? They're actually not booking their world champion. Okay. WrestleMania. Stardust gets his match, though. Stardust can walk out of here with both titles. Stardust can walk out of here with both world... You know what? You know what? I got an idea. Okay? Here's my idea. I'm thinking what we do... Of course, we play this match. I'm thinking... we play as Stardust instead of Curtis. This will be the last match for the Curtis Axel Universe. Well, kind of. We play as Stardust. We try and get the win. If we do, he's the world champion. And then we go through and we play as Stardust again, beat Reigns, and then we carry over this universe over into, like, going back to 2K17. I'll work with that game. And I'll do the same kind of universe, but instead of course, Axel, we'll play as Stardust, who starts off as the world champion. You know what? No. I don't want to do that. It'll be cool to see if Stardust can walk out as a double champion, but I'm not going to do that. If I do end up going to other games doing this idea, though, which I actually kind of want to do, just because this is just, again, I said it before in this video, it's just genuinely fun. And yeah, I'll do that. And, like, I'll do it. Especially if anyone watching this wants to see it. But Fatal 4 for the Intercontinental title, Cesaro, Bo Dallas, Miz, and Big Show. Big Show's still... Do you have to take every title show? Really? I assume that's a Battle Royal for the Divas title. Of course, Nikki wins. Of course she does. PTP retained their tag titles. Jericho's still the U.S. champion. Triple H finally dethrones The Undertaker, but he didn't take the streak, sadly, in his case. And Reigns beats Stardust. Final match, the true main event. Straight up, one-on-one, normal match. Axel, Stardust. Last match of Curtis Axel Universe. After this match, the video ends. And I can finally say Curtis Axel Universe as a series is complete. If you look at the front page of my channel homepage, at the very bottom, there's a category of playlist called Games I haven't finished yet. And of course, Curtis Axel Universe, it's in there. But this episode will coming up. When this episode goes on the channel, that means, well,
this highly anticipated championship match has officially begun.
So, Codemeister really wants this title. But once this episode goes on the channel, that means that playlist will be updated for the first time in almost 3 years, and, well, that playlist will come out of games that I have not finished yet. And that'll feel good. Obviously, some games just I can't pull out of there. I have that playlist just for the simple fact that I don't have a capture card, so some of them, like the 2 GMO series playlists that are in that category, I don't have a capture card, so I don't have a reliable way to capture footage of SVR07 and SVR08. So there's not much I can do in that situation. Would I love to have a genuine like GMO series? Yes. But the problem is, GMO's not fun doing it by yourself. It's really not. Let's go to shout out to his brother. But But yeah, that's the thing. Like G mode by itself is not. Like G mode is fun to do by yourself, I guess. Like I mean, it is. Okay, I finished both SVR 06 and 07 all on my own. But the problem is, for whatever reason, I've never finished 08. I've started G mode in 08 so many times. Probably more than I can honestly count on friggin' 2 hands. But I've never finished a 08 GM mode series. It's the only one. Because personally, in my opinion, SVR 06 just has the best GM mode. To me, that's the one with like the better mechanics. It just feels better to play, if that means anything. Gourd Buster, I want to say Cody. Like, and of course, I know it is Cody, but it's Stardust. That's the gimmick. Listen, okay, you can beat me all you want, but just know, I'm trying not to reverse right now because I don't want to, like, I'm at a reversal disadvantage, so I don't want, because I'm pretty sure Cody's reversals come back before mine anyway. Hey, can you get stomp baited? I'm just curious. Can Cody get stomp baited here? No. The stomp cheese that is not in this game for one, and I couldn't stomp quick. You can't repeatedly stomp in this game anyway. So there's that. I mean, I suppose like this AI could get baited from a stomp, but it's not likely. God, I so badly I didn't want to waste a reversal there. But I got a reversal. We're both at one reversal. Okay, Cody, you have my number right now. But you wasted your final reversal stock, meaning I have the advantage. Look, grab you by the hair. Okay, come on. Pick him up. No reversals. Finally, got a shout out to Mr. Perfect with the rolling neck snap. And we're gonna put an exclamation mark on it. Exclamation point. With the Stone Cold elbow. That's it. Count it, ref. 1. A 1? Just a 1? Who? What are you made of? Oh god, here comes the disaster kick. Oh, I reversed. Yo, what's good? Oh god. Oh god. I missed that kick out at 1. That was not good. Oh god, Cody, listen. Cody. 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 I have no stamina. Okay, get off me. Listen, okay? This is my match. I've been world champion since December. You can't take away my WrestleMania moment. It's mine. It is mine, mine, all mine, mine. But listen, you can try. Why is my match? I guess my... Oh, McGilla Cutter, bang! I guess my match with Stardust is the toughest match I've played so far because every other match I've been in, they've given me, it's been no DQ. So this is actually a legitimate one-on-one match, and now I can properly see what Legend Mode has to offer. But catch him off guard, O'Connor roll. Count it, ref. Count faster, cone. Oh no. Oh, rope break. Okay, that's one thing I like more about 2K19. The rope break is a lot of a thinner text. It's not so big and blocky. And that's nice. But Cody, I'm at you with a move I never go for. You know what it is. Here comes the Hangman's Face Buster. Well, that's not it. We got the Hangman's Face Buster. But Cody, you know what? You're just A dangerous enough of a competitor. Oh no, he reversed. He reversed the perfect plex. Oh god. No. No, 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 no. Floats into the cover. Come on, got a no sell. Oh god. Oh, I almost clicked X too early there. Oh god. Okay, so I didn't expect him to reverse the perfect plex there. So oof. Oof, oof, oof. Just arm across the chest. Sidewalk slam. Okay. I love how in this game in 2K15, the desperation pin with the arm on the chest was a lot easier to pull off. Because now, it's like you can't even do it. I mean, you can, but it sucks because if you try, most of the time you'll just get up before you're clicking circle to pin, but you just end up getting up. And that sucks. No. No. Queen's crossbow. The crossroads. Oh no, dude. No, 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 no. Stardust. Can't be a happy ending. Or it has to be a happy ending. That's what I mean. And I know so the Queen's crossbow. So, hey. Have a nice day. Oh god. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I get my final reversal. Oh, I don't have to. Okay. Wait a little bit more. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah. F off. Okay. Oh, he reversed the McGill cutter. No. No. Oh, he wants disaster kick. He wants disaster kick. Yeah, get off me. Oh, he didn't go for it. Come on. Here's the neck breaker. Here's the neck breaker. I can't believe Cody didn't go for the disaster kick. That's what he went for the first time. He put me on the ropes. Oh, maybe he didn't have enough stamina, so the AI wasn't going for it. Maybe that's what it was. Okay. Shout out to my Nexus brothers. Okay, just slam you back down. Okay, here we go. Drop the Stone Cold elbows. Cody, listen. Curtis needs to win. There needs to be a happy ending. Unless the happy ending is, you know, you showing up, like you winning the match, and then you saying that you're Cody Rhodes. But we all know that's not going to happen. Go on, here we go. Oh, here we go. Once again, Hangman's Face Buster. I can't win with it. That's not the move that I've gone for the whole time. I have to win with the perfect plex. That's just the move that I've won with this whole series. That's got to be the series. Oh no. No. Yeah, ref, be distracted. Oh, this is signature. No, ref. Why'd you have to do that right then? Why could you do it during the pin? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, God. No! 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 I botched the kick out. No. And Stardust has beaten us. We bring the series back. We finally get the final episode. We go through. We remain world champion, beating the likes of Sheamus and Seth Rollins in this episode. But Stardust, who won the Rumble, he got his WrestleMania moment. And even if he would go on to lose to Roman Reigns, I guess later in the night, technically, he's still the World Heavyweight Champion. So Cody, this was the true main event, and you finally won. Now go and take the face paint off and say you're Cody Rhodes. Because this clearly means you're going to stay in the company now and not go to go form AEW. Nah. But okay, so that was the end. That was the end. That was the final episode of Curtis Axel Universe. We went back, we recorded the episode. I had a lot of fun, in all honesty. And, yeah. And we lost in the final match to Stardust on the grandest stage of them all, where he took our World Heavyweight title. Well, if you haven't checked out the series before, the video and audio quality aren't great, but I think some of the episodes, especially episode 4, which is the first hour-long video in that series, I'll put a link to the playlist down below. I think at the very least, episode 4 is kind of worth watching, just to kind of see where I started, where the series really picked up, and it comes from me where I feel the video, like, I always try to be genuine in the videos, but I feel like that, I don't know, just me just sitting down playing a game in that way, I feel like it's a little more genuine in that video than, like, anything that was coming out around the time. But yeah, I'll put a link in the I'll put a link in the description down below to that playlist if I can speak. But that was the end of Curtis Axel Universe. Finally, the series comes to an end. To an end, and that's all I gotta say. And well, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, share it up on social media, do all that good stuff. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.